What is going on, guys? Yes, I got the PPSH. I opened up a daily double on my second account and I actually got my favourite DLC weapon in the game. It won't be long before I lock Dead Silence to get a nuked out with it, which will be pretty sick. But this is the class setup I'm using. Grip extended mags, ELO. I haven't got Dead Silence, so I'm running Blast Suppressor, Fast Dance, Afterburner, 2 concussions and a trip mine. Was going to go with a grenade, but usually I get rid of these two and put Dead Silence on, but I don't have Dead Silence unlocked. So I'm going to be running this setup. Let me tell you, the PPSH absolutely shreds. It is such a good gun. So I'm going to go jump ahead into a search game, and hopefully one that's not in progress. Okay, we've not joined that late, but we are down. Okay, well, I'm going to back off because they are sniping up there, so... Well, that was a bit of a trip mine. I can't really push up if my teammates aren't pushing up. So... Oh, he's got an M16. So this will be the PPSH versus M16 battle. Good job, teammates. Nice. Okay, so not a bad start with the PPSH. It seems like it's a pretty decent gun. You don't have to use Nilo. I just used it because I was playing TDM just to level it up on hardcore, and I prefer sight on my gun. But I just kind of grown used to it with the sight now, to be honest. It's just... But no, you don't need to run a sight on this. Alright, teammates going in. I like it. From a slow start, teammates are rushing the spawn now. Right, we've got this HG too. Nice, pick up the double. For the UAV for next round, okay, they are all up in that top building. I'm actually in HG. This way. He is one shot. Shaky accuracy, but I just didn't want to die there really, so we end up getting the second guy too. I tried to wallbang him, but it wasn't really giving me the wallbang there, so. Is it just not that good through walls or what? Because I know a lot of guns could just easily wallbang that. Like a VMP would have been able to get that pretty easy. So maybe it is. I have no idea. Maybe not. Maybe it's just me. So. I didn't even have a chance to call my health storm in, and my teammates had taken them out already. So. Good job, teammates. It's very rare that... Look at this! I have a teammate going 6-2, 3-0, 4-2, 4-1. Wow. Considering I never get good teammates, this must have been a mistake on Treyarch's part. They must have accidentally put these guys on my team. As you can see, I'm level 43. When I reach level 50, I'll be getting the Dead Silence. And I think 48 you get the hater, and then 50 you get silence. Unless it's 55? I think it's 50, so I'm gonna say 50 for now. Get the nuked out with it. So I'll get a nuked out on this account. I've been really reluctant to play free for all on this account because if I'm against sweaty tryhards in free for all, you need Dead Silence. Tip: if you don't run Dead Silence in free for all, you need it. It is pretty much essential, at least in hardcore. Core you may be able to get away with it, but depends how campy you play really. If you're rushing around, unless you've got a really newbie lobby, then you're gonna struggle without Dead Silence. It's not the worst game. We've had 2 games now on Surge with a really high SPM. You can see the past few games before that weren't great because it kept putting me onto teams 0-3 down with the enemy's full streaks, so there's not much I could do in those games. But yeah, because you can see my KD apart from the game 5 games ago. You can see the KD still pretty decent, but there's nothing I can do with some teammates, to be honest. So okay, so I only just realized that I didn't actually live comm over the first video. It must have not recorded the mic for some reason. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going back in theatre mode and I'm going to talk over the game. So it's not going to be me live comming, which maybe it is a good thing because I'm not concentrating as much, but at the same time I prefer to do a live comm really. The live comm is just better for me. The round had actually already started by a bit. That's why I haven't spawned in. My game was still connecting. So literally, you can see the guys running through mid-map in the enemy team. They literally are mad rushers. They literally rush to the spawn. So once my game finally connected, there was 2 guys literally in my spawn already. Which was... I honestly thought I just joined a TDM game because of how like quick the game had just... Because I just got the 2 kills off the bat and they just managed to be in our spawn as I spawned in. So I don't know if it just let me spawn in late or something because I was connecting late to the game, or if they just got there incredibly fast, because I know they did run straight down middle and it's quite a small map. I'm not a big fan of Skyjacked. I don't mind the map, it's just there's not, you can either go down, middle, or to the side. Like I can say that about Combine and stuff, but there's so much cover you can have on Combine. It's just a really exposed map, so there's only one real rush route I use, and that's the rush route I just took on the right side there. You can hit that to their spawn, get behind them, and it's great. Here I didn't that was inexcusable, that accuracy right there. Well, it wasn't really accuracy, it was just my awareness of where the player was, to be honest. So we're now left again in a 2v1. 3v1, sorry. Not much I can do, 20 seconds left, bomb down. It's pointless me going for a defuse. I could run and challenge that guy, but I know the other guy's in my spawn, so I'm just going to get killed from my back. If I didn't know the other guy was not in my spawn, I would have probably gone and challenged them both. However, there was no point in doing it because I knew the both guys were. I did see the other guy in the middle, but I was just playing for streaks at this point. I know I got my streaks, play for next round, and try and get this 1-3 comeback. So we're 5-0, just 2 rounds into the game. If I manage to get 1 kill or bomb down, or even 2 UAV assists, we'll be able to get the care package, which I'm not a big fan of either, because you, especially with a rushing team like this, you lose all momentum and they gain the entire map control. So it's 3v5. You could see the PPSH. If it headshots them, they are dead. Guy used psychosis, so it's a bit pointless me looking at the UAV there because it just shows up there everywhere. Again, I'm left in a 1v3. This time I've got bomb, so I pick up the first, drop down here. I hear the second guy behind me, turn around, and I pick up the second guy, which leaves it to a 1v1. Now, usually players are all confident when there's a 3v1, but when they get that down to a 1v1, they're not so confident then. So I know he's probably in my spawn somewhere, so I'm gonna want to plant with HE. I then hear him boost mid-map. So I presume he's coming round to his spawn somewhere. I hear him beneath me again, so I decide to just call him my HC, play it safe, play it smart, go straight to bomb, and there he is, he's defusing. Obviously you wouldn't want to go too far away because you don't want to get ninjured, but I knew that this was a distance where when I call my HC in, I'll be able to get to him in time if he went straight for the defuse like he did there. And if he didn't go straight for the defuse, well, I'm just going to use my HE, keep it alive, keep it up, not alive, and just play time. So this is why I don't like care package. If you look at my teammates flashed is what I see right there. The enemy team has literally just rushed our spawn, so by them rushing up our spawn, it really limits the amount of map control you get. And even though they're losing, they've now gained so much map control. Now, I should have perhaps saved my Hellstorm for the other round. I was looking to win it, and I used the Hellstorm to see where the other two players were, which is why I went back here, because I knew my teammate, they'd go for my teammates first if I was in my Hellstorm, and then I was able to pick up the kill. So it's now 3-3, we are 12-0, we managed to bring it back, we've got the UAV. I decided to hit the rush route again. I see a guy just spraying his brecci in the back spawn, so I was able to pick up the guy I saw AFK last round. I do see the guy in there. However, I then miss him. Get really weak. There's no point me challenging this, that would be stupid. I could concuss him, but if he just sprays me down, it's just not a smart play to push that. Like, I don't know how many times I've had people concussed or heat waved and they've just managed to get me. Pick up the gun stairs, you can see it just shreds. The PPSH is a beast gun. It's absolutely incredible. Can't find where this guy is. I know he's around me somewhere, so I wanted to plant bomb to get him, to lure him in, because I know he's somewhere close. And as soon as I planted bomb, I watch this corner, I know he's somewhere in the spawn, and teammate ends up picking up the kill. So, late joined the game, pretty much 3-1 down. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, comment, turn on those notifications, do all those good things. Till the next video, it's been Deadshot. See you around.